I don't know why it just kind of hit me like, man, why don't I look into watches? Because if I can leave something to my kids that represents time, my time with them is timeless. What's happening, everybody? This your boy Snow. Welcome back to the lab. We're here with more of that Snow talk. So you saw in the beginning of the video, I want to talk about my first, for me, big boy watch purchase and why this is so important to me. It's not, price has nothing to do with it. It's me evolving as I'm aging and exploring more things that I have interest in. So as you can see, I'm wearing a watch. It's a SEIKO turtle diver. And I was very excited to make my first big boy watch purchase. It's a big boy watch purchase for me because I'm all about investing in things that I can leave to my kids. This isn't necessarily the end goal. The end goal is that I want to invest in pieces, not because I want to collect, but I want to, at some point, make watch purchases that represent important things that happen for me. Even though I didn't make the purchase right when it happened, I want to make the purchase so I can leave it to my boys, to my girls, in some form or fashion. So for me, I took that step by diving into the watch world with the Seiko. It's an automatic watch. It's a dive watch. It's classy. It's professional. It's an everyday banger. And I really think this was the right step for me to get into this world. Because don't get me wrong, I've had watches. I've purchased watches, but I never had an appreciation for what a watch and an investment in watches represented. Like I said, not from a collector standpoint, but just from an older man getting to that point in their life. I want to leave things to my children to where it can be given to multiple generations, especially if they take care of it. And the more I dived into just watches, I looked at watches, I looked at all kind of things, and time is one of the most precious things we have. That's why I record videos, because at some point I won't have any more time with my kids. I won't have any more time with the people that I love. And I don't, I don't know why it just kind of hit me like, man, why don't I look into watches? Because if I can leave something to my kids that represents time, my time with them is timeless. That's how it came to me. That's what it made me feel some kind of way. But I also want to say is it's not as if I haven't dabbled in this journey before. Like I normally wear an Apple Watch, and y'all seen it in my videos. And I started noticing, the first thing I was like, well, let me make this look more watchy. Let me make this look more like a nice professional watch. And then I was like, why am I doing that? Why am I spending the money for these nice gold bands and all this stuff, the little case that go on it? Why not just get a real watch? I get the practical use of this. I still use it for that. But then let's take it back a little bit further. When I was on the corporate side of things, I had watches, but I didn't understand they were level to why. Everyone knows about Rolex, but the watch world is crazy. So these are the first watches that I bought. Quartz watches from Fossils that just did a job. They looked good for what it was, just to be able to put on with business casual and to go on your day to day. But it's not really something that I would say is an investment piece. I've had different watches, so it's not as if I haven't worn watches before. But then I found the world of automatic watches, and for some reason I never wanted to make that leap into that world because I didn't really understand automatic watches. I didn't understand that world of watches. But then, just trying to dabble in it, you find this brand, it's Invictus. And Invictus was the first automatic watch brand that I dove into, not understanding the levels to the watch world, but it was an automatic movement watch. It's a very clean watch. It doesn't look bad, regardless of it being Invictus. It's a nice dive watch. So this is my first introduction to that world of automatic watches. But for some reason it just didn't grab me. But this does look good. Don't get me wrong, this looks good. So I kind of got away from the watches. That's why I started wearing this. And then I was sitting down talking to a buddy of mine. And if you see this video, hey man, I appreciate you talking to me and educating me on the watch world. Of course, there's different levels. You got APs, you got Rolexes, you got all these cool brands. But at the end of the day, Casio, Citizen, Seiko have been watches that have been around forever, that's been around, that has proven themselves, make some of the best movements. And my first step into exploring that world, again, not from a collector standpoint, but from someone who just has an enjoyment for what a watch represents and what you can do with a watch. A watch can make or break. A watch can do so much. It's an accessory. It's a statement piece. It can be an art piece. It can be so much. The more I dove into looking and researching, so I just want to talk about my first big boy purchase watch is a Seiko Turtle Dive with the baby blue accents on the dial. I love it. I'm very happy with this watch, man. I've been wearing it like a maniac. For anyone else out there that loves watches, that's in the watch world, talk to me, point me in the direction of watches, watch brands that aren't necessarily trying to break the bank, but bring a level of collection and excitement to to watch gathering, purchasing, and also has an automatic movement aspect to it, because I really enjoy that concept of a watch working completely off your movement, your how you keep it going, you keep the time consistent by moving. You never stop moving. So I just want to talk to y'all, man, and let y'all know, show y'all another side of me. So talk to me in the comments. Let me know what kind of watch you wear. Let me know if you are into watches. Let me know about brands that I should be looking into. But yeah, this your boy Snow, man. My first big boy watch purchase at Seiko. I love it, man. I'm very happy with it. I had the details about it in the comment in the description section. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know, get a little glimpse into my world and the way I think. But as always, man, make sure you talk to me in comments, like, comment, repost, man, and y'all be easy.